My name is Erica. I have a cooking show, making tasty food that's healthy and keto. Diets and exercise can suck just a tad, but my crazy keto kitchen makes it not so bad. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to another fun-filled, crazy episode of My Crazy Keto Kitchen. Of course, my name is Erica. You should know that by now. And we have Emily. Emily! Thank you for coming on the show today, Emily. So what we're going to do is actually a recipe by one of my favorite people in this entire world. I've never met her. Her name is Maria Emmerich. You can actually get her book on Amazon or on her personal website. It's called Keto Adapted. The book did change my life, and it actually really prompted me and started me on my weight loss journey. Love her recipes, love her. You can visit her so you can find her link at the bottom of the page, mariamindbodyhealth.com. You can purchase all her books there. She has fantastic recipes. Again, thank you so much, Maria, for this recipe. It has been a lifesaver. So, you've never had the protein bread, have you?
No.
You're going to get to try it today. It's going to be delicious. So, let's go ahead and look over our ingredients and see what we have cooking.
We're going to need a thing of liquid egg whites, a whole block, so 8 ounces of cream cheese, melted. You're going to need 5 scoops of unflavored whey protein isolate. Now, I split this in half because you don't want to fit it all in your blender at one time and have too much and it's going to overflow. So I actually break this in half. That's why I have my scale out. We're going to actually do, for the first part, 16 ounces. We're going to do the half block that's melted. And this is actually 2.5 scoops of unflavored whey protein isolate. Also, you will need some rounds cut out for the bottom of your cake pans. We actually save these. After we use them, we put them in the freezer with the stuff, and we actually save them and reuse them over and over because they are a pain in the ass to keep cutting out over and over and over again. So, as you can see, some of these look really, really dull, but I tell you what, they work just fine. 16 ounces of liquid egg whites.
But it'll be fine. A little bit.
It'll be fine.
Because you can actually use regular egg whites, I don't feel like wasting that many eggs. I mean, you can get a carton for like, what, $4 or $5. Go ahead, and it's as much as you use. You gotta crack your eggs and everything else. So, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on high. It's gonna take probably 5 to 6 minutes of beating before they're ready, and we'll be right back. The biggest mistake that you can make, the biggest mistake that you can make is to not whip your egg whites enough. Why? Because what will happen is whenever we mix our other stuff into it, it's gonna fall. So it does fall a little bit. So we want a nice, good texture. How do you know it's done? You have peaks that stay exactly the same. It stays exactly the same. Beautiful, thick egg whites. Now, gently. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in our melted cream cheese. Okay? Little blob here, little blob here, little blob there. Just little blobs all the way around.
Kind of like me.
And we're going to mix in our protein powder. So sprinkle it in. Came back at you. I'm used to that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to gently fold in our protein powder and our cream cheese. Emily, would you like a go at it?
Sure.
Okay, so little by little, Yep, so we want to be gentle. Okay, so go ahead and grab some more cream cheese. Throw that in there.
Oh, it didn't.
A little blob here, a little blob there.
Can I just put the rest in?
Yeah, that's fine.
I love this spatula.
I love that spatula too. You get it at Walmart for like, what, $1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, protein powder.
Yep. Is that good?
Yep, just sprinkle it all in. Fold in. Because we want to keep our proteins pretty well lifted. Yep. So now we've incorporated all of our protein throughout it. You're gonna see big blotches. It's okay. It's not perfect, but this is definitely what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven, 350 degrees, and we're gonna go ahead and put them on a baking sheet. We're gonna go ahead and spray our pans on the sides. Don't worry about the bottom because the bottoms, again, are gonna have the parchment. Now these, we purposely make this protein bread for pizzas. We use it for regular bread. So, like Maria Emmerich said, if you wanted to, you could use it at a cookout. You can have a bun with your burger. You can make them in whatever shapes you want to. So, pizza shapes, hot dog shapes, whatever shapes. We take them to work, and to be honest with you, they're the perfect sandwiches, and they're so filling. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna put our rounds right into them. Look at that. Perfect. Wow. It's amazing. And a square one for our square pan. And also the great thing about this, these breads freeze really well. So you can actually put them in your freezer. You've come home after a long day of work, you don't feel like cooking. Man, I'm tired. All you gotta do is go in, you go into your freezer, pull out a bread, dressing it up with some pizza stuff, bada bing, bada boom. It's done.
We're gonna edit that out.
I'm not gonna edit that out. I think that's a good catchphrase. Also, remember that you can take these, put them on a panini griddle with some turkey and some cheese, and make yourself a hot panini sandwich.
Oh,
It's
I
amazing.
miss sandwich.
I miss sandwiches
Sounds
too. And guess what, Emily? We don't have to miss sandwiches.
What?
We don't have to. This is like real bread.
Oh, I'm really excited to try it.
And guess what? It's super low carb because all it is egg whites, cream cheese, and protein powder. Super keto friendly, low in carb, and super filling. Let's go ahead and put it in the pans.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in our pans. We're gonna do them quite thin because, I mean, if you want to do a thick crust, that's great, but we actually prefer thin crust pizzas. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some in here. And I'm going to smooth them out. And actually, I think today we might make a pizza just so you guys can see how easy it is. And notice, only a half of a carton, doing the half recipe, made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pizzas. And again, like I said, these fit in your freezer perfectly. Pull them out for dinners. The next time we're actually going to redo this recipe, and we're going to make buns as well. That's what I said. So we'll have sandwich buns and pizza, little pizzas to eat. We're going to go ahead and put them in the oven for 25 minutes. See you then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and heat up this extra cream cheese. It does, it's gonna fall somewhat. And they also rise somewhat. So keep that in mind. That's why I said easy dinners. I'm all about easy food.
to go ahead and make little buns.
Those are some nice buns.
Our pizza crusts are done. Let's go ahead and take them out. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now that those are out, we've already made our buns. We're gonna go ahead and put our buns in. For 25 minutes. 25 minutes, see you then.
So now that our pizzas are actually out of the oven, let's go ahead and make them, and you'll see just how easy it is to prep these.
So we're gonna go ahead and just peel off the bottoms, because again, we like to save these. We've probably used them 10 times by now. Comes right off, and we'll take the little pieces off to the side, store them for later. And as you'll see, some of these are kind of like risen up on the side, so you can actually kind of press them down if you're going to make a pizza. That way you'll actually have a crust. You'll actually have you'll actually have a crust. So here's a great example. Just kind of press them down. And we're ready to go ahead and put some sauce on them.
Erica? Yeah? What are you doing? I'm actually putting on there one of Candace's favorite toppings. Because the protein bread doesn't have a lot of flavor, I mean, the cream cheese does give it a good flavor. However, we want it to taste like pizza. So what this is actually butter, garlic, and salt. That's it. After you sprinkle this on, you can sprinkle on Italian herbs underneath it before you actually put the marinara sauce on, and it is absolutely delicious.
Sounds good.
Come take a look-see.
So, what you're saying is the butter seeps into the bread and melts in your mouth?
Absolutely.
Sounds delicious.
So what I'm doing is just taking this butter, garlic, and salt, and I'm just, with a brush, sprinkling it on. This gives the bread a really pizza-y flavor. And then, of course, seasoning. This is just regular Italian seasoning.
But Erica,
Yes.
I thought tomato sauces had sugar in them. I thought we couldn't have that.
Most tomato sauces do, especially the cheap ones. Now, I get these at Aldi's. It's marinara premium pasta sauce. For 1/2 cup, it has 7 grams of carbs, which is why we're not going to use a full 1/2 cup. You want to find the lowest sugar possible. There are some more expensive brands out there, but they're like $8 a bottle, and I think they only have like 4 or 5. So, if you're thinking about it, just go a little bit lighter on the sauce. And also keep in mind, this whole pizza, I typically only eat half of it. I know you're thinking to yourself, but Erica, I can eat like a whole pizza by myself, like a whole medium-sized pizza. I'm telling you, this pizza is different. It is so filling. And as I said, I'll eat half now and I'll take half of it tomorrow for lunch. You'll see.
Sounds good.
Let's go ahead and put it on our pizzas. So, we'll just sprinkle this around. Emilie, how much sauce do you like on your pizza?
You're doing a great job, just like that. Not too much. That looks good.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Here, Emilie, I'll let you put your own cheese on your pizza. We got mozzarella cheese.
I do like cheese, so thanks for letting me take the reins on this one. What do you think? Does that look good?
I think you're just getting started. Whoa. And I also got some Parmesan. You want some of that too?
little OCD with my pepperonis. I like them to be straight and pretty. Because that way I get more pepperoni.
That's nice. I'm putting some ham on mine.
When I used to not eat keto before, I would get like frozen pizzas that were pepperoni, and I would still put pepperoni on. I would put more pepperoni on my pepperoni pizza.
It's because they always try to be stingy with you.
There. Beautiful.
So we've gone ahead and finished our pizzas, Emily. What do we do next?
Put them in the oven.
That's right! Ah! Okay, so let's go ahead and put them in the oven.
Wow, those are some BBBs.
What is BBBs?
Big, beautiful buns.
Look, they look like sandwich breads.
They do.
And look how big they are. Like, they're huge.
They are really big.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
You like big buns and you cannot lie?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw in our pizzas. And we're gonna do it on 375 for 20 minutes.
And our pizzas are done. They look like pizza. They smell like pizza. Now let's see if they taste like pizza. Oh man. Oh. That is so good. Oh. I told you. It tastes like pizza. You can't mistake it. I mean, it's, oh my gosh, absolutely delicious. On this diet, you feel like you're being depraved and you can't have the things that you used to love. Guess what? You can. And we're showing you how it's possible. Like this. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Hope you enjoy the food. Leave your comments below if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe to My Crazy Keto Kitchen. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye.
Wait, how are you gonna do it again?
I know it's recording, I'm not stupid. Well, you can find her link at the bottom of the page. I believe
Can you do that
it's...
one more time while I'm not adjusting my pants?
I gotta figure out what it is, Candace. It's gonna bother me.
Just let her figure it out.
Candace, I can't input that in there then. I'm Emily.
I'm Emily.
Let's just give me your phone. Let's take 2 seconds.
Audience.
Is it on right now? What? We're gonna
Henry, go sit down. Go sit down. Henry, you don't listen.
gently. Oh no, I don't want to put that in there.
Maria Empanada.
That's it. Maria Empanada. The pizza. Pizza. What? How do they say it? I think they say spicy meatball.
That's what you're thinking of, yeah.
So it's probably good to actually put your hair on while you're cooking, but I look better with my hair down. And it's me eating it.
Side of hair.
My protein bread, no big deal.
Extra protein. Ew.
This is all going in the video.